Hello Aries, and happy Tuesday to you. I am here to do your reading for, the next week ahead, next couple of weeks ahead. Just remember that time is fluid, right? Not linear, and this will happen when it happens. And just know that, anything that's meant for you will never pass you by, right? So I'm going to first read for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Happy Tuesday, Aries. Thank you so much for clicking here. I would really appreciate you giving me a thumbs up on the video if you like the content. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for supporting my channel that way. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we're going to do a 9-card draw here. And let's see what we get. You know what? I have already blessed these cards, but I'm just going to cut them here. There we go. All righty. Here we go, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the weeks ahead, right? There we go. What do we start with? There it is. We're starting with the Hanged Man in the past, the near past energy here. We've got the Star, and we've got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, someone's quiet. Someone's gone quiet. They're in thought. I feel like they're trying to... I just heard the perfect escape. I don't know what that means. But I hear the perfect escape. That's what I just heard. So I feel like this is a plan then. I feel like this is a plan that you, Aries, have been in this energy for quite some time, actually. The Hanged Man energy is about trying to see things from a different point of view, thinking about things, trying to come up with an idea, right? Or a plan. Yeah, I just heard hatch a plan. So I feel like what your plan is first is to heal. Excuse me. I feel like your first plan here is to heal. Hopes and dreams, wishes. I feel like one of those wishes or dreams is for you to move away. And if you're not moving away physically, I feel like you just want to move away from the chaos to the calm. I feel like these 2 cards here, I feel like are needed at this time, because I feel chaotic as I read this. Actually, I feel like I have anxiety. I have a little bit of uneasiness within me. And when I see the Star, I know that the reason that you're in the Hanged Man energy is because you've probably just gone through some sort of a tower, Aries, and it is time for you to heal. And, card 16 being the Tower, card 17 is the Star. I feel like you are thinking about that, how this tower fell, how are you ever going to come back from this, Aries? How are you ever going to heal from this? I know that it feels like you're never going to heal, but I promise you that, you just fake it till you make it. I'm telling you, I had to fake it for many years until finally I did decide that I was going to be happy. So it is a decision. All right. I don't know why you needed to hear that. Guess you did. There we go. So we've got the Strength card. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in the current energy. And we have the Moon card. We are looking at the 3 of Pentacles under the deck here. So what I feel is that... it's time for you to get strong. It's time for you to batten down the hatches is what I'm hearing. It's almost like a storm is coming. But I feel as though you need to be stronger. You need to be strong. If you are actually going to go through with taking this offer to the person that you want to be yours, I feel as though this, you're going to have to hulk up first. And for those of you who are very young, you don't know what that means. But I mean, what I mean is, some of you have seen the Marvel movies, right? So you really gotta, you really gotta gather your strength, the strength of a Leo. You really have to take in your kindness and your strength with you if you think you're going to be able to impress anybody with this Knight of Pentacles. So the thing is, this Knight of Pentacles is at the center of this reading here. I feel as though there is going to be someone who is going to get an invite somewhere. I feel as though Aries, that you still have some fear of the unknown, right? Not really knowing. This could be secrets, not really knowing if there's any secrets, things you don't really know about yet. You are taking in that pentacle, you are taking in that offer anyway. The Knight of Pentacles is bringing it in slow as molasses in this snowstorm we're having right now. But I feel like with the moon energy, I feel like that, I feel that's in the back of your mind, Aries. I feel like the moon card is in the back of your mind. The thing is that you've put up with scarier things like this before. You've come through harder things than this. So I feel like, yeah, there is in the distance a little bit of, uneasiness. Maybe you don't know if there's secrets. You're taking in this opportunity to someone and you don't really know their whole history. So yeah, that can be a little bit unnerving, especially if you have just gotten out of a relationship. In the near future here, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Ten of Swords. Under the deck, we have the King of Cups. Somebody's in love. So I feel as though the person who is in love is you, Aries. And yeah, I think that you are on your way. We've got the Knight of Swords here. I don't know if you can see that. The Knight of Swords here. We've got you on your way to taking your temperance with you, even though you don't know if this is a good idea. You're going out to get your soulmate. You don't know what's in front of you. Seven of Swords was behind you, or behind that next card, and you don't really know what to expect when you get there, right? You're going to get your person, but you don't really know what to expect when you get there. Let me look here. I think you are also, not only are you taking in this opportunity here to somebody, but I also feel that you are trying to regain your strength through healing, because I feel like you feel when you take in this opportunity for someone to be with you, I feel that you think you are going to be cast out. I think that you think this person is not going to listen to your story. They don't want to talk to you. It's been a hot minute since they've seen you. But the thing is they don't know the healed you, do they, Aries? They don't know the healed you. So maybe they know you from before. Maybe they've seen you before, or you've been in their friend group. But I don't think they've seen you this healed before, Aries. So I feel like this healing here, that you're taking it with you when you go to take in this opportunity, this pentacle, this new way of life, this new way of being that you want to be with your other person. The thing is that I feel as though you feel that your person might not be willing to work on this. They might not be willing to put in the work. I'm feeling, I just heard special circumstance, and I don't know what that means. There is a special circumstance here, and I don't know what the special circumstance is. Maybe we'll get that as we clarify. But the Six of Swords here, I find that with the Six of Swords, you either want to move away from where you are, like physically, or you want to move away from the chaos and move toward the calm. Now, the thing is that, all of this is a little bit of stress here. Six of Swords is moving away or moving away from chaos. The moon is about secrets, things you can't see in the future. It makes you a little bit nervous because you really can't see what's coming up going forward. The moon's not casting enough light. And then we have the Ten of Swords, which is putting down your burdens. So, I feel like you are going to drop these burdens eventually. I think that you think your person's going to turn you down. Let's clarify and see what's going on here. The Hanged Man, please, if you could clarify. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to cut these here. All right, we are going with the Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please, in the past energy. We have the Father of Cups. Father of Cups is the King of Cups. So sorry. So yeah, I think you're thinking about love, Aries. You're thinking about how you're going to approach this person, how you're going to do the healing, how you are going to get through what it is you need to get through in order to be able to to convince the person that you're taking this opportunity to, for them to plant this Ace of Pentacles with you. This is a life-changing moment here. I feel like the decision that you make, Aries, in this Hanged Man energy, I feel like the final decision that you make is going to be a life-changing decision. Because of the Ace of Pentacles and starting something brand new, I feel like it's going to be way different than the situation that you're in right now. The world and life that you're living right now is about to change forever. I feel like it's going to change for the good, because I do see that there is some communication coming in. We've got the 8 of Wands, and then we have you thinking about how to end this third-party connection here. So what I feel is though you are going to, you are ending a connection in order to be in a connection with someone else. And I think that someone else could be an Aquarius. They are someone who is healing themselves as well. And this is very common, you guys. You know, I talk about it all the time. The soulmates, right? The soulmates will usually, soulmates or twin flames, one of the two they'll come together. They will trigger things within each other from their childhoods. They realize they have a lot to work on. And so then they part and they go and work on their own separate things. And usually it's in silence. Usually you guys don't hear from one another while this is going on. And it's usually because you've triggered something within the other person. It's probably caused an argument or caused them to be upset. All right. So what are you healing from? You're healing from the past here. You're healing from, we've got from being left out in the cold. I feel like you're trying to forgive someone for cutting communication with you, for leaving you completely out in the cold. And by yourself, for them just taking away their energy. I think that that's what you're healing from. You're also healing from closing a chapter here. So the chapter could be a relationship, could be a marriage, could be a job, could be anything at this point, because we don't really have any confirmation that this is about love, right? So when I look at the World card, I see that there's a karmic lesson here, and the World tells me that, you know, it's time for another trip around, but the World also tells me that you're never going to do that stuff you did in the past again. You've learned from that, and you're never going to do that again. So the World does come with a lesson learned, the last card in the tarot, in the major arcana. And then we have the Daughter of Cups. She is the page, and that tells me that the next order of business is for you to take an apology to someone. I feel like you have a deep-rooted apology that needs to be given to someone that could be younger than you, or you could be younger than them. And I feel like with the star here, that the first order of business here is to heal from being left out in the cold. Second order of business is to close the old chapter. Third order of business here is to take in the apology. So, well, look what's lining up here. Okay, so I feel like you are moving away. If you're not moving away physically, Aries, you are moving away from something that is making you feel chaotic or tumultuous, and you don't need that anymore. You're trying to find the common ground. You're trying to find a ground which isn't going to, you know, do this to you. You just need to find a common ground here. And the Six of Swords tells me that you are, like I said, moving away. And the Ace of Swords tells me that you must speak your truth. So you had to speak your truth. And then because you spoke your truth, you had to go away back to the crossroads. I feel like you're making another choice, another path in passion, another choice in love. I feel like you are open to getting married, but what you really want is a solid foundation here. You really do require a solid foundation, because it feels like you've been living in chaos for quite some time, whether that be up in your head, Aries, or not. I feel like you have been maybe it's only up in your mind, but the fact of the matter is you've been living in chaos. That's about to change, though, because we do have the strength here in the current energy, and the strength here, we do have the sun. And the sun is about your growth as a person in spirituality. It's the sun shining on everything. You can make great choices, you can make great choices because you know, you have clarity, right? You know that you're making the right choices. You have much clarity. And then we have the Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. I feel like that you are going to Oh, you know what? I feel like there is actually, yeah, there's a relationship that broke up here. So the Father of Swords to me is someone who is the lawyer, the police officer. I feel like things that nothing drastic happened, but I feel like you've gotten your strength enough together that you feel that you need some legal representation in the relationship that you're leaving. I feel like there was a relationship that was broken. The moon here again tells me that you are a little bit scared about moving forward, and that's okay because we all are. And the Knight of Pentacles, what offer are you taking in to your other person? Yeah, you want a new start in love. I saw up here that you also wanted a new start, period, right? Just a new start in money, a new start in love, a new start in life, period. And we have the Three of Wands, and I think that you want to move away. Like you want to just go on a trip. You want to travel somewhere. You want to go across the water. You want to get your love and take them somewhere. I feel like if you are the person who is the friend, the other person to the Aries, I feel like you should pack your bags because I feel like there is going to be lots of passion here. You know, the Seven of Wands is about being a little bit defensive, and that makes sense because coming out of an old relationship, going to, to see someone else about a relationship, of course that's going to make you defensive. But I feel like you're taking care of yourself, though. I think you're taking care of yourself and you're guarding yourself, which is good. I mean, you're usually always thinking about other people and how they're doing and how can you help them. But I think this time you're thinking about yourself first, which is wonderful. Tell me about the moon energy and if there's any secrets here. Do we have secrets here? Well, somebody is not sleeping very well. Someone's about to make a decision and they're not sure about the decision that they're making. I feel also that, Aries, that you have something to tell someone. I think when you take this opportunity or this offer into this person, whatever kind of offer it is, I feel like you let them know exactly how you feel about them, about the offer. I think there is some information here that they don't have about you yet, and you don't have information, all the information you need about them either. So I feel as though it's a little bit, it's a little bit moon card, right? We've got two moon cards here, and you don't really know what you're walking into, but you really do want to try this person. Sorry, guys, just had to pick up a card. Okay, so they are this person, right? And this person, I feel, has been waiting for you and waiting for you to come clean. I feel like that's what I just heard, is come clean. They're waiting for you to come clean about love. So I think that you think they're going to leave you out in the cold again. I think that they did that one time before. Five of Pentacles is the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that you are waiting, Aries. You're waiting for a broken heart, I think is what you're doing. You're already, okay, Aries, you have to stop. You have to stop manifesting a broken heart, first of all. I think that you feel as though this person's going to leave you out in the cold. You're going to make them wait, but once you do see them, they're going to leave you out in the cold. They're going to break your heart, and then you're going to go off as the King of Wands and do your own thing. I honestly don't think this person is going to break your heart. What I feel is that they're waiting for you to come forward. And I feel like this person has been waiting a very long time and that their heart is broken over waiting for you. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that you feel as though this person is not going to... You guys, I've dropped another card. Hang on. All right. So, the Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. I'm wondering if you feel as though they're not going to want to work on this. I feel like it's a special circumstance, like I just heard earlier. And I feel like you feel they are not going to... they're not going to want to work on this with you. Son of Swords, you've been watching them online, or they've been watching you. We have the Nine of Wands, which tells me that your walls are up. And that's why, yeah, and we've got you kind of bored here, bottom of the deck. We've got High Priestess. You really need to pay attention to your intuition here, Aries. I feel like there's a Four of Cups here, which tells me that there could either be an opportunity or a lot of boredom. Like, I feel like this is stagnant energy here. I feel like your walls are up, and I feel like, you know, you're watching your person online, you're watching them while your walls are up, and I think that you really want to move forward toward them with some sort of an offer, but I think you're too scared to do it at this point. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Got the Tower, the Ten of Swords again, and the Son of Wands. Gives us the Ace of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so let's clarify the Tower. What sort of tower is coming when the Ten of Swords is put down here? Tell me about the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Tell me more about the Tower. Well, we have a long-term relationship. See, I told you, this person is not going to turn you down. They have also come to a painful end with something as well as you. And I feel as though this person really does want a long-term relationship with you, Aries. I feel like they feel cut off from you, though, because you're not really sharing much. You need to communicate with them, and we have the Queen of Wands. You need to take that risk with them and make sure that they know exactly what it is that you have in store. So this Tower comes and it pushes away everything that's not necessary and makes room for the long-term relationship, makes room for, you know, maybe giving and loving a little more. We're kind of closed off right here, but I feel like you need to communicate with your Queen because this person feels as though they're not allowed to contact you. And I think it's because you were in this relationship back here. And so I feel like you're going to have to be the one that moves forward because, yeah, there's the Hierophant, of course. And the Hierophant has gone through a close of a chapter as well. So what I feel is that you want so I think this is about love now. I feel like you do want the Queen of Wands. I feel as though the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant are probably closely linked. I feel like there is about a new chapter is about to end, so another chapter is about to start. So what I feel is that, you know, you're still in the same place here, Aries. I thought that you were going to get up and start moving towards your person, but it looks like you are not. At this point, I feel like you're kind of stuck in the Hanged Man energy, and it's time to get out of that. Let's pull some romance angels here. There we go. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Manifesting, right? And not manifesting things you don't want. Do not think about not being accepted or your offer not being accepted, because that is what is going to come to life. Finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And that could very well be if you've gotten out of a serious relationship. And then we have flirt. Have a new deck here. So we're going to go with these here. We're going to ask, what does your person want to say to you, Aries? What does your person want to say to you? There's been so much silence between you guys. There's nothing about communication, except this one down here, this one card down here. I think there was one up there somewhere. But I feel like if you could communicate, your person would like to say, I regret lying to you. Maybe there was a lie that you weren't aware of. I love you unconditionally. I hide behind material things. A lot of people do. and I left when I saw you with someone. This person could have been in the same area as you when you were with somebody else. They saw you with somebody else and they assumed that you were dating them. And then the last one we hear is we need to let each other go. So I feel like this person really just wants to let you go because it's too painful to keep you close. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I hid who I really am from you. And I'm just going to go with these cards as well. I feel like that's what your person is saying. We need to let each other go, and it's to let the energy go. It's really hard to let someone go energetically. I've tried many times with, there have been certain people in my life that I haven't been able to let go of. And, sometimes it's just, the hardest thing to do. What else do we have here? We have the snake, which is competition, enemy, clever, malicious. I feel like your person feels there's competition for you, Aries, and that might be why they're not coming forward as well. Welcome, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. So I feel like you do want to see this person because you two are in separation with the axe, right? You two are in separation. It's time for you to get up. Like I said, get up and keep moving. Looking at your photos. So I feel like your person is looking at your photos online, you're looking at their photos online, and I really feel this person does love you unconditionally. And I feel like that the only reason that they would say we need to let each other go is because it's been really hard to stay in this connection and not see you, Aries, and not be with you and not be your person. And it's really hard to watch someone live their life online, not knowing if that's their real life or not. And I feel as though there's better times coming here, but I feel like right now you're kind of in a hanged man, sort of a stuck energy. What else do we have here? We have chivalry. Your person's going to like chivalry or give chivalry. And the Rainbow Reviver. Now that's one I haven't gotten yet. So I'm just going to pull the book on the Rainbow Reviver. And it just opened right to that page. It says, we all need a little lift from time to time. That's this one here. We all need a little lift from time to time, and a rainbow reviver is a great way to put a smile on your face. When you are single, the rainbow can help you feel more positive and lovable. You are in a relationship. If you are in a relationship and the challenges of life have worn you down a little, the rainbow will brighten up your day. You can give yourself a rainbow reviver anytime, and it only takes a minute. First, take a nice deep breath, exhale fully, and get present in your body at this moment. Then imagine a rainbow with its 7 rich luminous colors. Picture the rainbow flowing toward you and streaming into your own chakra on the top of your head, filling you up and overflowing you, allowing it to wash over the surface of you as well. Then affirm to yourself, this rainbow is cleansing, uplifting, and energizing. I feel peaceful, positive, and happy. You have drawn this card today because your angels and spirit guides would like you to use this simple technique whenever you need a cosmic hug. And then they suggest that you put your picture of a rainbow on your mobile phone, computer, or your wallet to remind you of this lovely technique, because life gets busy and it's easy to forget, and help is at hand. Drink in the soothing, healing, and uplifting energy of the rainbow as often as you like. You can't overdo it. Awesome. Okay, so just a little thing for you to do in your mind as you're keeping yourself sort of on the steady, waiting for your person, or your person is waiting for you. What other advice do we have for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have don't stop believing, is what I hear. I'm sure you all heard it. Don't stop believing. And then we have recovery, which is great. Recovery is needed for a new relationship. And within the next few months. So whatever you want is probably not going to happen right now, but it is going to happen in the next few months. I feel like slow and steady wins the race. That's what I just heard. And I feel like you're going slow, you're going steady, you're getting things done. Like it's very, very specific about the steps that you took to get out of this last relationship. And I feel like because of those specific steps and how orderly they are, I feel like you're someone who is very honest, very noble, whether you're male or female. I feel like you have a lot of love for somebody and that you want to get the heck on it. So with these last two cards at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's time for you two to get on it. Yep. It's time for you to get on it and find this person. Find the love of your life, right? It's going to throw you into temperance, and I know you're scared here with the 8, but you need to go get your soulmate. So I know that it's scary, but look, there's good news and a new path and passion. So I feel as though things are going to work out here. I don't think they're going to work out this week, but I think that slow and steady wins the race, and I think that you are going slow and steady. If nothing else, you are slow and steady. You're all about the details, Aries. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope that was something that resonated with someone. Let me know in the comments down below if it did resonate with you. I'm going to go for now, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you, Aries. Bye-bye.